Hello everyone. Today is 30th of August and tomorrow we have a holiday, so Ganesh Chaturthi, and the market will be opening on Thursday, which is also weekly expiry. So now the thing is that I'll be making this video in English because I think the AI can better understand in English and they can make the subtitles in English very clearly, and then the conversion to Hindi, the subtitles I'm talking about would be better, because when I'm talking in Hindi, so the AIs are, I think they are not able to convert them properly, and the English subtitles that I saw, they are like horrible. Even I cannot understand by reading those things, my subtitles. So let's try it out once. From English to Hindi, and then we'll see accordingly, and then we'll decide accordingly. Okay. So yes, first of all, coming today, the thing was that there was no data feed from the morning, but looking at the option chain, you could have clearly indicate what was happening, and then data started at 11:38 a.m. and then you could see the score clearly jumped. Okay, and yes, so now you would say why the negative scores at the beginning. So it's not about that. First, you have to understand that as soon as the data comes, so like it compares the data. Okay, so the more it needs some amount of data to better interpret. Okay, because since machine learning is involved and also other things are involved, so the more the data, so the better the accuracy. So that's why what the thing is that we need some amount of data at the beginning. Okay, so yes, and then the whole thing gets stabilized. So, and here if you see the score, then after it went positive, and again the data feed stopped after a while. But yes, the score when it was running, so that also gave the up signal, and moreover it was a very easy one. Like whenever it wanted to cross 500, 600, before that even you could have seen that on the put side, like it was below, Nifty was below 17,500. Okay, during that time, like 17,550, during that time, like you could have seen that the OI change. Okay, so on the put side at 17,600, OI was getting higher and higher, and on the call side it was getting lower. Okay, so positions were being closed. So like this, even the main confusion, there was a little confusion at 700 when it was here trying to come down. No, not there. I think let's go to the 15-minute candle here. So here it was trying to come down. Okay, by a little. So everyone thought that, yeah, now I think we think that we can short the market, and also on the call side of 17,700, call buying was being done. So everyone thought that call shorting was done. So first of all, they tried to do call shorts. Okay, so when they tried to do call shorts, then it came down, but suddenly they realized that no, we should do call buying. Okay, then they suddenly closed their positions and started call buying. Okay, and then after a while you could have seen that just shot up. So that's the thing, and yes, for about this up move. Okay, so already I have told you about how to think. Okay, so you have to think about all the permutations and combinations that the FIIs can do. So FIIs are the big players. Okay, so the thing is that if you see here, I told my members on August 28th night, okay, that just read the last two sentences. If it falls, it will brutally, if it falls means if the index falls, if you go through the whole text, you'll understand. If it falls, it will brutally hit the stop loss of the bears and then go down. Okay, so if it has to go down, first of all, it will hit the stop loss of the bears, and that too brutally. I wrote it. It's not like just stop loss hitting; it will hit brutally. So this spike, and you see, I have also posted it on here at 11:38 31 a.m. yesterday. Okay, so I mean, you should learn how to play the game. Okay, so this is also a game, like a game of chess, or I mean, anything you can think of. Okay, so it doesn't matter. The main thing is that it's a game, like it's played between many parties, but the main thing is that mostly the institutionals have to take the money from the retailers. Okay, and that's why they will try to fool you. Okay, and when the whole scenario, like the whole of market was bearish, then when everyone was expecting a 5, at least Dow Jones fell by 1,000 points, so they were also expecting same for Nifty. So what it did for Nifty, it just went up by from 200 to, I think, more than 7, I mean 750, it crossed 750 also. So more than 550 points. Okay, so yes, this move will come, and even for that reason I had call shorts on Friday. Okay, positional call shorts, but I did not continue that. If you just read the same message, I have told that. Okay, I'm not going through it again. So yes, now the thing is that this up move came, but now let's look at the market scenarios. So there are huge put shorts in the option chain. Okay, and in the call you see that there has been so many unwinding. Okay, so huge put shorts have been made. Also there are other things. Now advance to declination is very favorable, like advances is all of 50. Okay, and I think FI is bought for 4,165.86 crores, and DI is sold for 656.72 crores. So huge buying. Okay, and yes, the sectors all went green. Nothing to say about that. Everything went green today. Yeah, but there is something to worry about again here. You see the US markets not performing well. So yes, I mean, I'll show you the end of the day data, where I mean the FIIs are very well, they have kept this scenario in mind and they have made their positions. So yeah, here also all the things are in favor of the bulls. And yes, now let's go to the end of the day data. So here, as you can see, call side, futures long have been built, futures short also decreased. Okay, so showing some bullishness in the futures. And so if you see that 34,775, so you can say that 5, 6, so 8,000, almost 8,000 quantities have been added in this futures. Okay, while in the futures long and futures short, as you can see, almost 20,000, more than 20,000 positions have been closed. Sorry, not my mistake. Sorry, 10,000. Okay, so more than 10,000 positions have been closed, and so almost you can see that the same amount has been closed and has been added up in the futures long. So why is that? Because now I mean market can move forward. And also let's look at the option chain. Is it also bullish? So if you look at the put shorts, yes, huge put shorts have been added. But if you look at the put buying, so put buying is in huge quantity. But now the thing is that yes, there were put buyings yesterday also, more than required for hedging of the put shorts. But the thing is that I told you in the last week one of the video that if they see that things are going opposite to the direction, I remember which day it was, the day before, like the last Wednesday video. Okay, if you go and check. So I told you the thing, that is, if they are making loss in one direction, then in the other direction they will aggressively take positions to make up their loss. And that's what happened. Like they had put buying, yes, they had, and now what happened was they took aggressively called put shorts to make up the loss there. Now the thing is that yes, today also there has been huge put longs done, but why? Because they wanted to hedge their futures the futures long positions also they have made, because futures short they have closed, okay, and the same amount they have made added it in the almost the same amount they have added it in the futures long. Now in any scenario, so that they don't make any loss, so that they hedge those positions with put buying here, where here put buying here, okay. Now for call shorts, you see literally no more call shorts, but though call shorts have been decreased. So call shorts are closing day by day, and also call long has not been done much, okay. So yes, but yeah, of course, you see that there is some positive difference. So some call longs have been added, but not much, you can say. But overall, huge put shorts, and everything else, the put shorts and the futures long, they have been hedged by put buying, okay. So yes, now the next thing is that yes, let's go to the Nifty and BankNifty charts. So what can we say is that maybe the index consolidates a little bit, or otherwise again it rallies, because no one would be expecting to again rally. No one would be expecting the rally again. But yes, I think not this much of rally, but yes, it can be. Now the thing is that Nifty has 17,000 resistance very near, that is at 17,846. So it can consolidate here, and then after that it can cross this level and move up. And below, the resistance will be at 17,625. Okay. So Thursday, what we are expecting is some consolidation, or if it comes a little bit down, then again it will move up, okay. So that's what we are expecting for Thursday. But yes, again, we should check the world markets. So the world markets, they don't have any holiday tomorrow, so we should again also follow those up. So it doesn't have, if the indexes fall, so FIIs won't be making any loss, so they have very well hedged all their positions, okay. So we should be aware of any scenario. And also for Bank Nifty, for now currently in one day candle, we can't say that 39,350 has been broken. But again on Thursday we have to see that whether Bank Nifty opens up above this level and continues above that level, okay, and finds that level as a support. And if that level crosses and Bank Nifty enters into this region, then the support would be at 38,300. So above, if it goes above this, then at 40,000 there can be the resistance, okay, there will be the resistance. So Bank Nifty very very near to 40,000 and Nifty near to 18,000. So let's see what happens next. There is a possibility to cross it again and move forward, but nothing exactly could be said. So we have to be very very careful, like what happened just last Friday. So yes, but I don't know why people are saying that last Friday what happened was not, they were not expecting. If you just go and look at the option chain data that was forming on Friday, okay, our Friday, till then also Jerome Powell didn't made any appearance, didn't make any statement, okay. Our Indian stock market, if you look at the option chain, so huge call shorts were made. So I also saw that data, and accordingly I made short positions, and I told everyone on Twitter, okay, so I gave you updates. So it's not like after the announcement of Jerome Powell, so I made those call short statements on Twitter. So I did before that. So I don't know why it was very surprising for everyone. Because if you look at the call short ratio, it went down below, I think at a time it went down below 0.7. Okay. So it was 0.67 at some point of time in Nifty. So huge call shorts were done. So it was not surprising to me, yes, but 1,000 points in Dow Jones, so that was surprising. But the downfall, it was not surprising. Okay, so yeah, that's the updates for today. So what you can do is just, Thursday, be very, very careful again. Last Thursday, what happened? So since last Thursday, market went down very violently. So this Thursday, the traders would be a little afraid that, again, here what happens is, like, I'm talking with, with my past experience, and with how I think the game plan will be made. Okay, so last Thursday, since everyone was just saw how badly Nifty can fall suddenly, and Bank Nifty also, so everyone would be aware of that, so they would be afraid to go for put shorts. But yes, we should observe what is happening at the beginning. So that's the thing. So I think this Thursday mainly it will be the day for the put shorts. Also, FII has made huge put shorts, so yeah, if we have to go, we will go with put shorts. And yes, call long we can't say, because you have resistance for Nifty very near. Like, if it just opens up here at 17,800 on year, so just 46 points, okay, before the next resistance. So we won't go for any call buying particularly. And yes, now for Bank Nifty, again, it may find resistance near about 40,000, but it can go, it can first test this level of 39,350 and then decide. So again, Nifty or Bank Nifty, we will be going for put short. So that will be the idea, or that will be the thing of as of now. But again, this is our analysis as of now. On Thursday morning, we'll see what fresh positions are being made, and accordingly we'll decide. Okay, so that's the whole thing, and I hope you have you all like how I predict, and I think those have been very useful to you over the time. And so yeah, let me know in the comments below, like, if you like the videos in Hindi or English, or because the subtitles are not working in English if I make the videos in Hindi, and if I make the videos in English, if the subtitles for Hindi are working, will it be fine for you? So just let me know in the comments, so that I can take a I can take a decision on that. And yeah, so that's all for today. Enjoy your holiday tomorrow, and happy Ganesh Chaturthi to everyone. So celebrate, and let's meet on Thursday. Thanks for watching. Keep watching and keep learning. See you in the next one.